Thank you very much, Jan. So we'll have three big items on the agenda today. First block will be shared by myself and Catherine Lynch. We are working for product marketing in Europe, and we'll talk about news that TIBCO has announced this year. And the first block is talking about something we call Silver, which is a cloud computing environment that we introduced this past summer. And also talk about the acquisition of Data Synapse, which happened only about 2 months back. Pretty exciting acquisition on the part related to cloud computing as well. And then after that, Catherine will talk about iProcess Spotfire, which is a solution that we announced about a month back, which is an add-on to our BPM environment. And after that, the big attraction for today, Paul Brown, who's one of our most senior architects within TIBCO, been with the company for over 10 years, and have focused very much on the architectural side of SOA and BPM. And I think he's probably one of the most technology agnostic people within TIBCO. I mean, most people within TIBCO likes to talk about products, but Paul isn't quite of that breed. So it's going to be interesting to hear what you have to say today, Paul. And hopefully that will also open up for some interesting discussions afterwards, maybe focusing on your thoughts around SOA and BPM and the right way to approach services, etc. Paul will also wrap up by addressing the SOA manifesto that, as you may have noticed, was announced last week. So it's an initiative, and he will talk more about what that means. And also maybe you could share some details on how that actually came to be, because I found that pretty interesting when you explained that. Perfect. All right. So let's just get going here. So if you back up about 100 years and you talk about a car industry, you know, the first serially produced car, the Model T, was really only available in one color, only available in one style, the Ford T, and the only way to use that car, you actually have to buy it. If you look what was inside that car, pretty much most of it was, very vendor specific, right? There was really nothing shared with other car manufacturers. This was a very, very locked environment. If you do fast forward on that about 100 years, the car industry actually has gone through some amazing changes. Even though the engine itself may not have evolved all that much, everything else has. The fact that you have parts that are interchangeable between different